Good morning, Aries. How are you guys doing? How are you guys doing today? This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. If you are an Aries, an Aries, just feel like being an Aries today. I am so glad to have you, Aries. Pull up a saddle, Aries, and tell me what is going on. What is that present energy? Let's get right into it, shall we? Let's shall. What's the present energy for Aries? What is it? Well, it's the King of Swords reversed. Aquarius energy. Aries is like, I'm not taking their shit. I swear I'm not. Let me tell you what is going down. Okay, what's challenging this? What's challenging the King of Swords reversed? Temperance. Trying to get some balance back. Probably dealing with it. First off, trying to get your balance back from probably, it almost feels like if this is work, it's just, a boss who's messy. And the King of Swords reverse is messiness. They're unclear. They even can deal with like mental instabilities, but it's just that unclear thinking. Somebody whose life just needs a lot of order, and maybe you're healing from this, or maybe somebody put you into this, had you feeling unbalanced. But what's challenging is temperance. I like that. It's the divine in touching your life. You know what I mean, and not in a creepy way. Okay, what's the reason for the reading? Why are we all here today, kids? Why is it? Ooh, star. A lot of Aquarius. Aquarius and Sagittarius going on. Healing. Could be going after your dreams, wish fulfillment, but that took me by surprise. I love that. What's the past, Aries? What is the past? What is the past? A new opportunity. Page of Pentacles. A new offer. Love, work, money. Tell me, Aries, what is it? What's on your mind, Aries? What is on that fiery emperor-like mind of yours? Well, it's releasing 4 Pentacles. Did you guys leave a job, perhaps? Leave a job for something better? Couldn't work with somebody. They just took a lot out of you, drained you, left you like nothing. Right now you're healing. There's hope. The stars of hope. But yeah, releasing from whatever this past situation is. And I'm curious, what is the near future for you guys? What is the near future? 3 of Swords. Didn't expect that. Did not expect that, Aries. 3 of Swords. How do you see yourselves right now? How does Aries see themselves? Queen of Cups reversed. Oh, gosh. Is this past coming back? I swear every reading lately is the past coming back. 3 of Swords is like you're done. It's just like how much more. But because I mean, just initially with what we have out here is there was a Page of Pentacles, some opportunity you looked forward to. Page of Pentacles could also be studying something, learning something. But because it is a pentacle, it's grounded into the earth. So it goes beyond the idea. You already put that into action, but it was something you had an attachment to for long-term success. And here it left you feeling unbalanced because either you are the King of Swords reversed, or you dealt with one like that and they took a lot out of you, causing you a 3 of Swords. But down here we have the Queen of Cups reversed. Queen of Cups reversed is definitely, you could be emotionally unavailable to a certain situation, but a Queen of Cups reversed, usually when it's like this, it's because you gave too much into one aspect of your life while ignoring another. That's how you see yourselves. What is the energy coming towards you you don't see coming though? It could be you, it could be the energy you're getting into, it could be somebody around you watching you, Aries, in a very creepy way. What is it? Ooh, Knight of Swords. That's some good energy. That's fast action. Could be fast action away from this. It's funny it's looking towards this, but could be somebody fast acting coming back. I'm getting I hate saying it probably as much as you guys hate hearing it, about the past, but it could be for some of you. This could just be you, transitioning from one job to another, and that fast action is getting you, going for your wish fulfillment. Maybe there's an Ace of Swords, like a new idea. You got clarity on something. What is in your emotions, Aries? What is in your emotions? Well, it's Justice reversed. Yeah, feeling unjust. I mean, it's tied to this 3 of Swords, no doubt, and this King of Swords reversed. There was a lack in give and take, a lack of fairness. You felt like you got the short end of the stick. But excuse me, you're releasing that. What is the outcome for Aries? Oh, I forgot to light my candles. Look at that. I'm going to have to do that. What is the outcome for Aries? What is the outcome? Oh my gosh, I love this card. The Empress. That is a great outcome. So if some of you are struggling about leaving a situation, it's going to pay off huge. The Empress is all four queens. And you're not born an Empress, right? That is life. That's like a lot of life lessons to get you to the Empress mode. You went through a lot of shit to get to the Empress mode. A lot of learning, a lot of losses, and wins. So to get to the Empress, whatever this was that was pulling you back, I almost feel like it was just pulling on your energy, keeping you stuck, but you broke that. You broke out of it. I mean, and so there's just healing, there's releasing. I'm feeling like the Four of Pentacles is releasing the past. And maybe this Three of Swords is that ebb and flow of healing. You know, when you first start healing, it's one step forward, two steps back. And as time goes on, it's two steps forward, one step back until it's completely out of your energy. It could be something like that. Bottom of the deck, look at that. Nine of Cups, Eight of Wands, fast moving energy, passion. There you are. I mean, as a fire sign. But yeah, look at that. Nine of Cups. That's happiness. That's wish fulfillment. We have two cards of wish fulfillment, balance. I love it. What are we going to clarify today? I like this deck. It doesn't show up that well, but I'm feeling called to it. So let's do it. This is the Black and Gold Tarot. This is the Golden Tarot, and I'm going to clarify with the Black and Gold Tarot. It's foil, so it doesn't show up the greatest on camera, but let's go with it. Let's go with it. Tell me about this King of Swords reversed, challenged by the Temperance. What is this King of Swords reversed and Temperance challenge? It feels like Temperance, feels like a lot of healing is in your life. And if healing is in your life, that means you probably, and it's not showing here except for the Three of Swords, you weathered a huge storm in the past. And so Temperance is like your spirit guides, your angels. You know, it's divine intervention, healing you, putting you on the correct path. That's what I feel. And tell me about this King of Swords reverse and Temperance for Aries. Yeah, the Hangman. You saw something clearly. Again, I honestly, I'm not going to say it if I don't feel it. I can't tell if this is you or if this is someone you're dealing with. There's some readings that's very, very hard to tell. Maybe that's because some Aries, this is them, and some Aries, that's who they're dealing with. But Hangman is, however you saw the situation, you got clarity on it. The thing is once you get clarity on a situation, it's very hard to go back to it. It's very, very hard to go back to a situation once you see it for what it is. You saw that it's only going to bring you heartbreak in the near future. In the past, you had a lot of hope in it. So, because the Temperance angels here, this and the stars here, this is a very divinely guided kind of path. Maybe you were on this path to put you on a better path, and there was a lot of heartbreak and a lot of healing you had to go through, but it was a meant to be kind of thing. Tell me about the star here holding up the reading. Why is the star here for Aries holding up the reading? Queen of Cups reversed. Again, right next to the Queen of Cups reversed. So maybe you were dealing with an emotionally unavailable person. Maybe there was a love offer made on Aries' behalf and it was rejected because this person could be focused because, like I said, the Queen of Cups reversed, it's not evil. Sometimes, yeah, they deal with emotions, and when it's reversed, it's like they don't have a control of their emotions. Because the Queen of Cups upright controls her emotions. She values emotions. When it's reversed, this is a person who doesn't value emotions. Maybe this is a person who values the money over emotions. But either way, it almost feels like there was a love offer made, and maybe you really thought, and they led you on and gave you hints that it was really going to turn into something. But for two queens to be reversed like this, they're giving most of themselves to another area of their life. Either that was somebody else or that was a job, but there was a little left over probably for the emotional side that would actually fulfill them and make them happy. Good news is the stars here healing that. Healing that. Give me one more on that star. Yeah, and the Page of Cups. I love that. I was actually thinking this. I was thinking it, but I didn't say it. I feel like also the healing takes place. You know, sometimes a relationship can hit you so hard, it can shake your grounds and have you lose trust in anyone that comes after. I feel like that's what this is about. This is something you had a lot of hope in that didn't work out. But it's the aim, like that healing is taking place. So for you to understand with the Hangman here, that to see this situation for what it is, that this wasn't about you, Aries. This is about whoever you were dealing with. Maybe they were broken. Maybe somebody did them horrible in the past and they just can't open up to love. But the tarot is saying, don't let this affect your future relationships. Don't close your heart space off to new possibilities. Heal that. Because the Page of Cups, the reason for the reading, maybe there is a new love offer either coming towards you, a water sign coming towards you soon, or maybe there is a love offer on the table for you right now. But it's to go after, still follow your heart, even though your heart was trampled on in the past with the Three of Swords. Don't be afraid to follow it. Also, the Page of Cups is all about creativity and following your dreams and being open to new things and new possibilities. With the 2 pages, that's all about new beginnings. I strongly feel for whoever I'm reading for, whatever situation took place, if you had to leave a job or leave a relationship, it was only there to teach you a lesson about yourself and what you're capable of and put you on a better path. Tell me about this Page of Pentacles in the past. What is this Page of Pentacles in the past for Aries? 6 of Pentacles. This is what I think you were in the past. If this was job or love, you gave and you gave and you gave. You expected it back. That's was your expectation. You got into the situation feeling like whatever you give, you're going to get back. So Aries jumped right into it and gave a lot. But I don't feel like you got it back. I don't feel like you got it back. And I think you hung in there for some time, making excuses for the situation, just putting it out there. What's the 4 of Pentacles reversed at the top? What's the 4 of Pentacles? What is Aries releasing? What is Aries releasing? High Priestess reverse. That speaks of seeing the signs, being open to seeing signs, being open to your intuition and trusting what you see is the truth. That is when you see a sign and the universe or God or your spirit guides, whoever you pray to or see as above you or who has divine guidance over all our lives, they threw signs out at you. But even maybe you discovered things about this person that you ignored. This is ignoring the truth in front of you, ignoring the signs. But it also is, it's a call to listen to your intuition because it was right, to listen to it. And I feel like maybe you did, which is why it's on the 4 of Pentacles reverse, which caused the ultimate release. Or maybe that's what's happening. Maybe the physical part of the relationship's over, but this is about Aries finally, for once and for all, releasing this energy, what didn't work, so they can now focus on their Empress mode. You know, to do what's fair, so they can go after with the Knight of Swords what they really want. Tell me about this. One more card with a High Priestess reversed. Yeah, Star reversed. There was, you saw the signs, okay? Your deeper knowledge, your intuition, your knowing, you knew this wasn't going to work out. I think you knew it was not for you. Maybe you were trying to turn a frog into a prince. I don't know. You saw the potential in somebody and you waited for them to become, you saw a page and you're waiting for them to turn to be a king, but they were a king reverse, King of Swords reverse, which can be an asshole card. I mean, they could be, when they don't get their way, King of Swords reverse expects everything to go his way, and when he doesn't, it's emotionally abusive, it can be. So, but yeah, you saw there was no hope, no hope in the situation. You saw something online or your intuition or something. I mean, whoever I'm reading for, I feel like you're highly intuitive. Your intuition was telling you something wasn't right, but you still hung in there with the 6 of Pentacles. You kept feeding this, hoping for God it was going to change or turn into something that you deserve with the Justice and the 6 of Pentacles, fairness. Tell me about the 3 of Swords in the near future. Is this Aries or someone they're dealing with? What is this 3 of Swords in the near future for Aries? 9 of Cups. I love that. The bottom of the deck, remember guys, we have the 9 of Cups. I think what in the near future, the 3 of Swords leads to the 9 of Cups. I feel like this is what you're going to see with the Hangman and the High Priestess reverse. What is being revealed to you here is this was all meant to be. I don't feel like you guys are going to go through another heartbreak. I really don't. I feel like this is here to show you what this really meant, Why did this happen? I mean, you probably wonder, why did this have to happen to me? Why did I have to go through such a horrible, dark time in my life? Well, it's to put you on the Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups is true happiness, and probably with somebody you really are more aligned with, or in a job you're more aligned with, that can bring the Empress. I mean, 2 Nine of Cups and an Empress, come on. This is a great ending. Tell me about this Queen of Cups reversed, how Aries see themselves. Tell me about the Queen of Cups reversed. Ace of Cups. Yeah, your heart space is closed off. It's you no longer wanting to give to love situations, which brings me back to over here. I think the tarot is saying, even if we're talking job, you need to operate from your heart space, because that's really where your Nine of Cups lies, isn't within the heart, because it's going after your dreams. It's also, try to remember who you were. Try to remember who you were before you were completely trampled. Even if you have to go back to childhood, try to recall the things that made you truly happy. But how you see yourselves is unavailable to love. It's like Aries is shutting the love door. Aries is like, I got my heart broken, and maybe love's not for me. I'm going to focus on money. But the problem is to really be successful, you need that heart too. You need to have a really honest, open connections with people. Not even lovers, but all people. So tell me about this Knight of Swords here coming towards you, the energy coming towards you. What is this Knight of Swords? That's fast action energy. Emperor, there you are. I feel like this is you. Yeah, you guys are going after your dreams. You erected some strong boundaries. You're not letting anybody in. You're making strong decisions over your life. You're just taking control of your life. Yeah, maybe for me to say that, maybe you felt out of control in this past situation, but now you're taking very strong control of your life, because in your emotions, you have the Justice reversed. You feel like you were used. I feel like used. Maybe your energy was used, and it was just about feeding someone's ego, or them trying to get something from you. Tell me about this Justice reverse and your emotions. It is the Queen of Wands reversed. Yeah, I feel it's a player. And I almost never say that, because that's such a general term for a Queen of Wands or any Wands reversed, but that's you, Aries. That's you. You are the Queen of Wands. But I don't feel like this is, unless you're dealing with another Aries, or you know how energy works, it could be vice versa. But I feel like this is somebody who presented themselves as a go-getter, or as somebody who wanted to invest long-term. If this was a boss, it was like, oh yes, Aries, you are going to make it to the top. You're going to be running 10 companies. And then you never got off the ground. It's like you're stuck in the mailroom. There was no potential there. If this was a person, they could have even been married. They could have had somebody else. They could have had other people. It was just somebody who didn't really want to invest long-term. And why also with the Queen of Wands reverse is someone who has no self-confidence. Here's the thing. When the Queen of Wands is upright, do you guys notice that black cat that's presented in the center of the card? There was a time when people were persecuted, especially women, as witches, and were burned at the stake. And they looked at black cats as being witchy and evil. The Queen of Wands doesn't care what people think. When it's upright, she doesn't give a crap what people think. She's like, this is the cat I like. I like black cats. I'm not only going to have it on my card, I'm going to have it front and center, because she does what she wants. She goes after what she wants. And does she get haters for that? Yes, she does. She really does. There's people that will always go after her. There's people that will always go after people who seem to have it going on. The Queen of Wands has it going on. When it's reversed, this is a lack of confidence. You were dealing with somebody, a lack of confidence. Maybe from dealing with this, Aries, this could be you who took, and they took your confidence away, which is an injustice, right? This is a Libra. Maybe some of you are dealing with a Libra, the Justice card. But they took your confidence away in all situations, which inevitably why you're unavailable to love. Why you closed up. You closed up shop when it comes to love. But yeah, the Queen of Wands has no confidence. She's worried about what people think. And when you worry about what people think, you can't really be on the path you need to be on. For you, you're on everybody else's path. So it's remember who you are. If this is about you, Aries, and you alone, and if this is job or whatever, and the injustice was a series of people leading up to this point in your life, remember who you are. That's what this is about. Remember, you are Queen of Wands is very individualistic. Same thing with the Emperor. Emperor doesn't follow anybody. They are the leaders. The Queen of Wands is passionate and attractive, and maybe the situation in the past made you feel unattractive or you know, just kind of blah, like a wallflower. But yeah, that's where the injustice was. Somebody took the confidence away, and somebody played you. Boss, love, whatever. I can't shake that. Tell me about the Empress at the top. What is the Empress card? What's the Empress card about? What is Aries turning into the Empress? Another Libra, Taurus. What's the Empress? Devil reverse, you're releasing. I love it. Look at this, guys. We have the Four of Pentacles over here. It talks about releasing what didn't work, releasing that, you know, it sucks when when you are in a Page of Pentacles, if this is love or whatever, and you have so much hope for something to really work out. It's the attachments that are a bitch to get over. It's not even the person that is hard to get over. It's in your head. You built all these dreams and hopes and desires. You literally manifested something that didn't come out. And so you got to kind of like with claws and nails out of a wood, slowly pull those nails back out of the wood. You got to pull those dreams out of that reality, because it's not going to happen in this situation. But that, you know, you're the Empress. When you realize who you are, Aries, when you realize you're really the Queen of Wands upright, that's when you're in Empress mode. Work hard, work smarter, not harder. You know, Empress really doesn't get up. She just makes things happen. I mean, she's got wheat around her to feed her family and feed everybody. She's got beautiful clothes. She's got everything she needs to have an abundant life. You do have everything you need. Once you realize you're the Empress, it's kind of like the chicken or the egg. What comes first? Maybe when you drop the toxic past and the energy attached to it, that's when this light will shine. Or do you get in this and end up dropping that? I really don't know. It can come for some, you know, which order. But once you're, either way, once you're in the Empress mode, this is gone. This toxic chained, it's like chained to an ideology of who, maybe it's even a story you told yourself. Like, you'll never become this, or this only happens to other people. It can't happen to me. Yes, it can happen to you. It can happen to anyone. Great things can happen to anyone. It's all about a mindset. It's all about a mindset. You got to change your mindset. And if it's you got to, and also the Justice card talks about letting things go that no longer serve you. And, you know, if it's reversed, you probably had a lot of people talking shit. Excuse my French, but talking shit to you, and all the things that you can only become. Like, you don't deserve this life, or you can't. It doesn't happen to people like you. This is the stuff you have to clean out that mental attic, like the Queen of Cups reversed too. You have to clean out that mental attic and only put the good things in your head. Give me another one on the Devil reversed on the Empress. I love it. You're releasing the toxic past on this path. Tell me about the Devil reversed. Yeah. Seven of Pentacles reversed. You're no longer investing in these situations. You're not going to be a Page of Pentacles in things that aren't going to bear you fruit, that aren't going to bear you success. Aries, whoever I'm reading for, the past screwed you, no doubt about it. Somebody or a boss or whatever, you got screwed. You got screwed bad. But it puts you in a higher path. It really did. I don't know if you can see that now or yet, but if you're not in this energy yet, when the Emperor and the Knight of Swords, that is some fast acting energy into a higher alignment with yourself. When you're aligned to your higher self, good things will only happen to you, because that's all you're allowing. You're only going to manifest. This is what you're no longer manifesting. You're no longer investing in toxic situations. This is what it's like spring cleaning in Aries energy circle. This is what you're cleaning out, because you know damn well you are the Empress. You are the Empress, no matter what people have told you. Yeah, Four of Cups reversed. You're out of emotional neutral. This also speaks of when you're in situations that you know you don't belong in, but you're in it. You're not even emotionally involved into these situations, but you clock it in, and all this toxicity became the new normal. Maybe you were in an abusive relationship. Maybe you were in a job that paid you unfairly, and you were in it so long, it became the normal. It just became normal. And to become normal, you took your emotions out of it and just kind of went into, what do you call that? Like, you know, cruise control or the pilot mode. You know, you just clocked in without even emotionally being involved in the situation. It's like you remove part of yourself. And I think that's no more, but yeah, look at that. Talking about connected, the Lovers. I feel like this is you finally connected to your higher self. These are really three persons of this is the three version, I can't even say it, three parts of one person. You have your spiritual, you know, being seen, of being aligned to your higher self. The masculine, behind him is the tree of life. You know, and behind her is the tree of wisdom, and there's a snake coiling around the tree trunk. If you see that, and the snake represents transformation. So it's your masculine, your feminine side connected to your higher self. And when you're connected to your higher self, you're aligned to the path. You have the knowledge, you have the wisdom, you have, you know, it's like your life force is intact again. And that's, the Lovers all talks about connection. It's not just about love, relationships, or whatnot, but this, once you're connected, this is when the relationship of your dreams will come in. This is when the job of your dreams will come in. And guys, I'm not saying and or, I'm saying both. When you're connected, you will, and you believe you're allowed to have it, is when the universe, it's like the floodgates break and then, woof, it comes in. But you have to stop telling yourself that you're not that person. You're not allowed to have it. You don't deserve it. Hell yeah, you deserve it. Everybody deserves it. Everybody deserves decency, respect, 50-50 in energy. What you put out, you should get back and then some. But, okay, Aries, that is what I have for you. This was a bit of a heavy reading for a Friday morning. So I hope you guys have a lovely weekend, Aries. I hope you guys are doing something really fantastic and just being good to you, you know. Okay, I will see you next week. You guys take care. Bye-bye.